Stephen Chambly here, your roving reporter, hard at work at Joe T. Garcia's Mexican restaurant. Kind of a classic among Fort Worth's north side, historic north side. And I've been working hard to bring you here. And hey, could I get another margarita? Oh, thank you, sir.
Hey, you're welcome.
Hey,
It looks like you could use another one.
Aren't you Joe T?
Yes, I am.
I'll be doggone, Stephen Chambly. All
Stephen,
right.
pleasure.
Well, Joe T, obviously this is your namesake. Are you the original Joe T?
No, I'm not. Joe T was my grandfather, Joe T. Garcia.
Well, I have first come to this restaurant in 1977. I had no idea you had this patio out here, which has grown and evolved into this magnificent garden. It's an eating garden, isn't it?
Well, thank you very much. And we take a lot of pride in our garden.
Well, I've noticed one thing I really like is all the containers around here. And they're from Mexico.
That is correct.
I traveled in Mexico, I recognize
Right.
that. And you've also planted a Mexican style too, authentically with one plant per pot.
We just kind of, slowly did everything. We wanted everything authentic to the flooring of the ground, the pots, you name it. We wanted it as authentic as possibly could be.
You have actually different depths of planting here, and as a horticulturist, I try and imagine this in January. And of course, all these tropicals got to be in a greenhouse somewhere, but you've planted actually in layers so that you can remove layers to the greenhouses.
Exactly.
And still have a full garden out here.
We realized that when we were doing a lot of flowers, we go, okay, wait a minute, this looks naked now that, when winter got here, it just didn't look it. We needed more greenery and try to, where it would always look inviting in the winter as it does in the, obviously, and in spring, of course, spring being more colorful, of course. But so that was always, that has been our goal for years now. Every time we look at it every winter and go, okay, we need something else here, we need to do something here to make it look a little more full, but yet still do the colors with the pots and so forth and a little color in front.
Well, you've certainly succeeded. This is a pump house. And what they've done here is, of course, put a facade on it to make it ornamental, but then also planted the roof. So we have a little rooftop garden up here. We have some yuccas, some opuntia, some thornless prickly pear, and then also variegated yuccas over here, and some lantana drifting down with some hyacinth bean mixed in with it. So a great mix of all sorts of things to just kind of drape over that rooftop. I really love the mosaic patterns, and there's lots of them all over the place. This one's kind of a sunrise theme right here with the stones inset and the big blocks put in. Also, like back here, they've managed to use a broken fountain off in here, make a garden ornament out of it. That's pretty cool. And an example of the layered planting I was talking about that they do here is this Jacinto here, or this root beer plant, which, by the way, smells like root beer. And beautiful thing is that it's deciduous. I mean, it's an herbaceous perennial, so it'll drop down and to ground level. And behind it, you have buried in here this sable palm. So during the wintertime, you still have an evergreen in the bed here, a beautiful, very cold hardy palm. And so it's a great mix of things. Beautiful Mexican pot here, authentic, old world style, and with an aloe planted in here, multi-branched. Be beautiful. It'll actually flower in December, put up flowers up to about 3 or 4 feet. Thanks for joining us here at Joe T. Garcia's Mexican restaurant in Fort Worth's historic Northside District. I believe I'm just going to sit here and finish this margarita, so thanks for joining us.